meaningful one. Our unparalleled global network has enabled us to deliver excellence. We are a trusted advisor to institutional clients in banking, markets, and services. We are the banking partner to over 950 multinational companies and 100 top local corporations. We are also the sole settlement bank for the Philippine domestic dollar transfer system for 28 years, and we handle transactions worth $3.73 billion every day. Our regional operating headquarters in the Philippines is part of the City Solutions Center. We deliver technology and infrastructure, data management, human resources, compliance, and financial services to city affiliates, subsidiaries, and branches in over 90 countries. The Citigroup Business Process Solutions provides voice and non-voice inbound and outbound operations for North America, UK, Australia, and Singapore. This is only possible because we have a dedicated team that's committed to serving our clients better every day. We are committed to having a positive impact in the communities where we live and work. Through the Citi Foundation, we champion financial inclusion and support the Filipino youth in transforming our cities into more sustainable and inclusive places. Citi, enabling progress in the Philippines for 120 years.
So what makes Isentia unique? In a world bursting with connectivity, consumers, content and data, we explore possibilities and turn them into opportunities, finding real insights and taking decisive actions. We relish speed and complexity, identifying what matters and what doesn't. We search deeper for solutions and we go further, finding answers to questions you haven't yet asked. We're never afraid to tell it like it is. And we speak in the language of your business and your customers. We're inventive and a little bit zealous. We embrace change and never stop adapting. We remain clever and curious while searching for the unknown, always alive to the possibility of new discoveries. Isentia, real data intelligence.
Building up my career was not that easy, but it has been something that was possible with the help of the mentors that I have encountered along the way in Isentia. There has been a lot of help that I have gotten from these bosses that I have worked with, and I would be forever thankful for all the lessons.
Years ago, a leap of faith made it possible to start a small, humble, yet driven logistics company.
15 years after, that leap turned out to be a game changer because FT brand of logistics evolved to be a provider of world-class supply chain solutions to both Filipino-owned and multinational entities inside and outside of the Philippines.
This pandemic has indeed fortified F2 Logistics Philippines Inc. And as we have realized that our service is an act of duty to this country, we have further embraced that we need to push boundaries and defy limits to go beyond what has been achieved in 15 years.
That is our commitment to everyone. A supply chain is an important enabler of industries and communities.
Not only we increase the size of our fleet and warehouses,
but moreover, we have specialized them by having cold chain capabilities that could both deliver and store.
Each customer deserves a specialized solution. Our will is strengthened by the loyalty of our clients, who in their own rights have made marks in their respective industries.
Our passion is fueled by the drive of our new customers, whether big or small,
As it is our absolute honor
to be part of their success as well. It is more than a pleasure,
serving countless of clients through these years.
and it will be our honor serving the nation through them in the years to come. 15 years is a milestone.
But it's also a stepping stone of challenge for us to serve you beyond your needs. Higitan ang nakaraan,
Matatag na kasalukuyan.
progresibong kinabukasan,
F2 higit pa,
higit pa
sa 15.
Welcome to the Polytechnic University of the Philippines, the country's first Polytechnic U. PUP is a state-run university governed by the Republic Act 8292, known as the Higher Education Modernization Act of 1997, and its implementing rules and regulations contained in the Commission on Higher Education Memorandum Circular No. 4, Series of 1997. It is home to more than 70,000 students, making it the largest state university in the Philippines in terms of student population. It is the university's commitment to give qualified and talented students access to quality and responsive education to aid them in the achievement of their dreams and the improvement of their lives. True to its commitment of making education accessible to all, the university has strategically established campuses and branches all over Luzon. PUP boasts of its roster of 1,483 full-time and part-time faculty members and 707 administrative employees. The faculty members and employees perform the collective goal of training, servicing, and supporting the university's stakeholders. From its humble beginnings in 1904, PUP was originally established as the Manila Business School primarily for the training of personnel for government service and to provide skills needed for private employment. 4 years later, the Manila Business School was renamed Philippine School of Commerce or PSC and merged with the Philippine Normal School from 1933 to 1946. Through the virtue of Republic Act 778, PSC was renamed to Philippine College of Commerce or PCC in 1952. In April 1, 1978, PCC was converted into a chartered state university now known as the Polytechnic University of the Philippines by virtue of Presidential Decree Number 1341. PUP truly has come a long way from a business school to a premier polytechnic university, the very first in the country. Every year, around 50,000 graduating high school students, mostly from economically challenged families, take the Polytechnic University of the Philippines College Entrance Test or PUPSET and hope to become one of the 10,000 who will be given a chance to be new PUPians. At present, the university offers more than 80 programs in the graduate and undergraduate levels with its strategic direction of making the colleges vertically articulated. Graduate School, College of Accountancy and Finance, College of Arts and Letters, College of Architecture and Fine Arts, College of Business Administration, College of Communication, College of Computer and Information Sciences, College of Education, College of Engineering, College of Law, College of Political Science and Public Administration, College of Social Sciences and Development, College of Science, College of Tourism, Hospitality and Transportation Management, College of Human Kinetics, Institute of Technology. BUP further strengthens its open university system through expanded tertiary education equivalency and accreditation program and the non-traditional system program. It caters to borderless educational system that aims to reach many learners as possible. For more than a century of existence, countless outstanding achievements have raised BUP to the level of a national comprehensive university. With a vision to transform the university into an epistemic community, BUP subscribes to the idea that a university should have an extensive research and extension development culture. Each year, BUP surpasses national passing rate in licensure examinations and ranks among the top in different academic disciplines. PUP has also institutionalized academic exchange and international cooperation with various countries all over the world through its Office of International Affairs. Today, PUP is relishing its successes and its students are enjoying unprecedented academic opportunities. An enhanced campus environment, upgraded colleges, state-of-the-art technology, nationally and internationally recognized programs. It has gone far from what it was more than a century ago. This is mainly due to the support given by the government, the PUP community, and its benefactors. With the combined efforts, PUP will continue to be a partner in nation building and in poverty alleviation for the marginalized sector of the society, with quality, responsive, and relevant education as a tool. PUP, the country's first Polytechnic U.
Noon pa man, malaki na ang naging bahagi ng mga kababaihan sa lipunang Pilipino. Kaisa sila sa marubdob na paghahangad ng kalayaan ng ating lahi. Kabilang sila sa paglinang ng ating makulay na sining at mayamang kultura. Kasapi sila sa pagtataguyod ng mga adhikain ng kapwa mamamayan at sa pagtugon sa mga pangangailangan ng lipunan. Katuwang sila sa pagtuklas sa mga larangan ng agham at medisina. Kapanalig sila sa pagpapairal ng batas, karapatan at katarungan para sa lahat. Kabahagi sila sa paglilingkod sa bayan at sa pagpapanatili ng demokrasyang Pilipino. Sa paglipas ng panahon, hindi nagmaliw ang kanilang pag-ibig sa ating inang bayan. Mga kababayan, ito ang alay ng mga kababaihang Pilipino para sa bayan. Tumayo po tayong lahat at sabay-sabay nating awitin ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Hi, I'm Engineer Florinda H. Oquindo, Director of the Alumni Relations and Career Development Office. The role of our office is to keep connections among students and alumni, provides complete range of services to students, alumni, and employers in the area of career development, graduates and professional schools preparations, employee relations, and campus recruitment. We also provide alumni and students with the tools and resources to help find success in all professional endeavors. To all freshmen, please come and visit us. Our office is located at N209 North Wing, 2nd floor.
Isang magandang umaga mga ka-Squadcase ka sa ating mga estudyante ngayon mula sa PUP Main hanggang sa PUP branches and campuses na nandito ngayon sa ating Zoom at yung iba naman ay nanonood sa ating Facebook Live. Magandang umaga sa inyong lahat. So alam ko yung iba lalo na especially in Bulacan, medyo kahapon is medyo umulan na. So at least 'di ba medyo nalamigan at yung iba naman syempre mainit pa rin. Mainit pa rin. Mainit pa rin. So, guys, always stay hydrated at kung nasaan man kayo, whether nasa beach man yan or nasa loob lang ng bahay, always stay hydrated. Hindi natin maiwasan ngayon ang shock ng init, 'di ba? Sa sobrang init. So, good morning, guys. I'm Professor Jane S. Pulma of the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office, and welcome to the 2020-2023 Virtual Career and Internship Fair. So, our office provides services and assistance to all our students and alumni in the area of career development and placement, and we sustain the link of potential employer and employment opportunities for our students well as our alumni. So, we do have several activities assigned to you guys para sa inyo ngayong araw na to. Meron tayong 14 na industry partner who are with us today. Sila yung habang nasa plenary session kayo, sila yung magle-lecture on live about ano ba yung industry nila, paano kayo makakapag-apply sa industry nila as intern or kung may part-time employment man yan. At the same time, ano yung mga process na kailangan yung pagdaanan at requirement as well. Andito sa atin ngayong araw na to, maghapon tayo guys, ha? Ang Focus Global. We also do have KC Worldland Corporation or known as World of Land, ABA Personal Services Incorporation, Essentia Manila Inc., EPTO Logistics Philippines, Ayala Property Management Corporation, LearnUp, H2 Software Consulting Services Incorporation, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Services Delivery Center Manila Limited, PwC, Citibank, Citigroup Business Process Solution, Integrated Computer System Incorporation, Apresa, Salesman's Application Metaverse by One King Real Estate Marketing, and Crown Asia Chemical Services. So mula manufacturing, meron tayong manufacturing, meron tayong entertainment, meron tayong engaged na industry sa logistics, meron din tayong accounting, financial, BPO, information technology, and financial services. At syempre, meron din tayong galing sa educational, tutorial services or review center para ma-cater naman po yung ating mga estudyante na nasa co-ed at yung naghahanap ng internship. Pero ang opposite po nito, this one is for private. So, yung mga estudyante natin, to all our industry recruiter, meron po tayong mga industry recruiter, you may enter the virtual room na po para po makapag-present kayo doon. By the way, you are already co-hosted, so makakapag-present kayo on your own virtual room. While your industry speaker will be nandito po sila at nagle-lecture naman, naka-live po tayo sa BUP Facebook. Sa ating plenary. So, yung mga estudyante po namin na nandito ngayon, they are welcome to join the industry recruiter and have yourself found in the midst of a hay. Ibig sabihin, guys, syempre, marami kayo at marami ring industry partner, syempre, para yung mga kayo, syempre, naghahanap kayo ng magsaswak sa inyo na pwedeng yung pasukan as intern. Lalo na ngayon, may internship tayo for this coming summer and the second sem. Yung iba naman, naghahabol pa. Yung iba naman for the first semester. Okay, guys? So, okay. So, let me discuss first muna yung ating webinar etiquette before tayo mapunta dun sa ating proper program. So, meron po tayong dalawang participants for today's events. To our Zoom participants, good morning, guys. So, please remember to keep your microphone always on mute while this webinar proper or this event is currently ongoing kasi naka-live stream po tayo. So, kung may Q&A, meron tayong Q&A portion naman, pero normally po, pwede tayo makipag-interact na. Ang interaction natin will be on the breakout room. So you may also use the Zoom chat to communicate with us, share your insights, suggestion, and comments. Para naman po sa ating stream participants, you may use the comment section of our live stream sa PUP Career Center Facebook page. Good morning, guys. And I hope kahit na hindi kayo maka-join sa amin via live, maka-join kayo sa amin via PUP Career Center Facebook page. So we'll be including all of your question, comments, suggestion, and insights on our live stream. So para sa lahat, meron kayong evaluation form na marireceive, evaluation link na marireceive later, and that will be your key para maka-receive ng digital certificate that will be released 2 to 3 weeks after the conduct of this event. So this will be given to those who attended, participated, and accomplished the evaluation form given at the end of the session. Okay. So, alam ko, naghihintay na kayo. Sino ba? Marami po bang industry partner ngayon? So, simulan na natin. Our first industry partner who are with us today, guys, yung mga estudyante natin, they can enter the virtual, the breakout room anytime, while the speaker will stay at the plenary. You may also want to stay at the plenary para pakinggan sila, but you may enter the breakout room anytime. We have created 14 breakout room for you guys. At nandun na rin po ang ating mga industry recruiter ready para ma-recruit kayo for your internship opportunities and to discuss about something about your company and your progress or your career pathing in their industry. Okay, so for our first industry partner who are with us today, they are the duly recognized globally. They are the dynamic and data-driven marketing distribution company representing a top global brand in the Philippines, Singapore, and Philippines since 1991. They build their portfolio as an exclusive distributor of all over 20 global brand and customer goods and home furnishing. Let's welcome Focus Global Incorporation. Good morning, ma'am. You may take away the virtual floor na po for 20 minutes, ma'am.
All right. Good morning, everyone. So my name is Jerica, and today I'll give you a little bit more insight about our company, Focus Global Inc. So just for you guys to be able to, I guess, have like a visualization of, what our company is like, allow me to just share my screen and then kindly let me know if, oh, sorry, I think host disabled participant screen sharing. I'd like to ask assistance for this, if it's okay. Okay. Sorry. Would it be possible po to request for screen sharing? Okay, so while we wait for that, I'd like to ask, how are you guys? Can you I don't know if you see the reaction button below your screens, but can you show me like a quick reaction of how you're feeling today? Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited to, become interns and full-time employees in the near future? You can also comment down your thoughts as well, just so that I could see. Right. I see a lot of hearts. I see a lot of exciting reactions from the participants. Okay. All right. I still don't have I still don't have any screen sharing options. Would it be possible to, I'll be using the FGI talent acquisition intern account to share my screen. Okay, hold on. Let me try. Mm, all right. Sorry for that technical difficulties. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Rosalind, for that. So I'll just wait. Okay. So while waiting for the PowerPoint, I'd like to ask, is this the first time that you're hearing about Focus Global? Does anyone know what Focus Global Inc. is? Have you heard about our brands? Is this the first time that you're hearing about the company? Let me know. Yeah, I still don't have access to screen sharing. Yes. All right. Sige, I'll ask my colleague Josh. Josh, is it okay if you share this? Can you try sharing your screen? It might work for you. Yeah. Okay, there. I have access already. Okay. Ah, all right. Okay, can everybody see my screen? All right, there we go. So good morning, everyone. My name is Jerica, and I'm a talent acquisition specialist here at Focus Global. And today I am going to introduce to you Focus Global, as well as the career opportunities that you can gain here in the company. But before that, I'd like to do a quick survey. So who here is familiar with Focus Global, or is this the first time that you're hearing about it? Let me know. Comment down your answers using the chat box here on Zoom. So I think I don't know. Yeah, I think Yes, home appliances. Yes, that's one of the, I guess, products that we offer. So a lot of you guys, this is your first time. So okay, so because a lot of you are not familiar with Focus Global, let me introduce to you a little bit formally later. But before that, let's do a quick game. So are you guys ready? I'm not sure if you're familiar with this game, but it's called a logo game. Nauso siya nung mga 2012 sa mga iTouch, gano'n. Sa mga iPhone, it's like a logo game where I'll be showing like a list of I'll be showing like a total of 5 logos will be presented throughout the game, and answers will only be considered after the representative from FGI says start. If you get the correct answer, or if you were able to match the brand with the logo, then you'll basically be the winner of the game. All right. Did everyone understand the mechanics? Is everyone ready? Can we see a thumbs up if everyone's ready? Okay, so let's start. So what brand is this? I think a lot of you guys know this. We grew up with this brand. But just to give a little clue, this brand is an international leader in innovation and marketing of outdoor products. It is also the first ever brand that Focus Global distributed in the Philippines. So what brand is this? Are you guys familiar? Ano kayang brand to? Parang nagsisell sila ng ng mga drugs, pens, marami silang sinisell. Are you guys familiar with this brand? It's not a home appliance. Parang hindi kayo familiar yata sa brand, but this brand is actually what we call Coleman. So I'm not so sure if alam niyo yung Coleman, but they sell tents, and then they also sell jugs and all that. Perfect for every outdoor adventure. All right. Yes, Rihanna. Good job. Yes, you got the brand correct. So it's Coleman. Now let's move on to the next brand. So this brand has been the official supplier of gym equipment to 8 Olympic Games. So it is known all over the world as the wellness company, with a mission to help people live better by providing the best possible gym equipment, services, content, and programs. So sabi ni Jennifer, FIBA daw. No, actually, it's not FIBA, but good try. All right, so Jezreel Ledesma actually got the answer correct. So this is Techno Gym. So it's a luxury gym equipment brand, and we are known for, supplying equipment to the Olympics. Okay, let's move on to the next brand. So this brand combines superior technology and cutting-edge design to create the next generation of beauty, male grooming, and oral health care tool. Yeah, I think was familiar sa inyo to, since a lot of you guys were able to get it correctly. So Riza was able to get it first. So yes, this brand is called Philips, and for FGI, we exclusively distribute the Philips Home Care division. All right, so next, this brand is widely known for its premium countertop kitchen appliances such as stand mixers, blenders, and food processors. So sobrang taas ng sales ng kitchen. Na-mention ko na. Sobrang taas ng sales ng brand nito nung pandemic, as a lot of people wanted to venture into baking, during their free time. So Riza again got the correct answer first. So yes, this brand is called KitchenAid. All right, and finally, so this brand is ranked America's #1 mattress brand. It is also the mattress of choice of international 5-star hotels like Marina Bay Sands, Grand Hyatt, Holiday Inn, and more. So what brand kaya is this? Oh wow, Jezreel, you got it right. This is actually Sealy. So Sealy is a luxury mattress brand from America. Okay, so thank you guys for actively participating in this game. So now that you know a little bit more about FGI, let me introduce it formally. So we are Focus Global Inc. We are a dynamic marketing company and distributor of over 30 global brands in the luxury home and consumer goods industries. So we represent the world's most trusted brands in the Philippines, Singapore, and Malaysia. So since 1991, our employee base has grown to 500. Our brand portfolio has expanded to 30 plus brands, and we are currently present in 3 countries. So we pride ourselves on being an omni-channel retail and marketing company. We have 2 main distribution channels. We have the physical, and then we also have the online. Now, for physical distribution, we currently have 5 flagship showrooms, 21 concept stores, and 300 plus retail partners. We are also present in the digital field, having 12 brand.com e-commerce websites, 40 e-commerce marketplace stores, and all of our brands with active digital media presence on Facebook, Instagram, and more. So currently, our showrooms are located in 5 cities, 4 cities rather. We have Manila, so we have Mandaluyong rather, Makati, Cebu, and Taguig. So not only do we distribute the brands that we carry, but one of the reasons why our brands stay loyal to us is because we do the marketing for them as well. So for luxury home furnishing, our approach is through physical showrooms in Metro Manila and Cebu. So during the pandemic, we managed to bring our brands closer to our consumers despite the limited face-to-face interaction by coming up with a virtual showroom tour, which you can see in front of your screens. So this virtual showroom tour allows our clients to view our products from the comfort of their own home. All right. Aside from that, we also put effort into building our image in the e-commerce space by investing in online branding and marketing strategies, as well as our full stack team of content creators, developers, and digital marketers to achieve optimized customer acquisition and retention funnel. So ultimately, our goal is to inspire and impact Southeast Asia through the best lifestyle retail experience, powered, of course, by technology. And in the next 5 years, we aim to touch 100 million homes, and we need your help to pull it off. So if you're curious to know what it's like to work at Focus Global, let's watch this video. Oh, wait. I think I wasn't able to share the sound.
In Focus Global, we have really good leaders that have genuine interest in the growth and development of their team members.
It's also very exciting because we have a fast-paced culture of innovation, of creativity, and also of experimentation.
You'll really find yourself enjoying coming to work every day.
If you're looking for something 5D, loud, high energy, I think this is the place for you.
Okay, all right. So that's a quick intro as to who we are as an employer. So I'd like to ask you guys, what are you looking for in your career? You can use the chat box to type in your answers. I want to know, let's do a quick survey again. What are you looking for in your career or in your next internship? So is it mentorship? Is it salary, growth opportunities? So, okay guys, ano yung gusto nyo? Me, I remember when I was choosing my next job, what I really prioritized was mentorship. Because I was going into my first job, I was expecting that I would learn a lot from, people with, experience and people who are more tenured, who can hopefully be able to pass their wisdom as well as the lessons that they've learned throughout their whole experience. So yeah, what about you guys? Kayo, I want to know your thoughts. Kayo, what are you looking for in your next job? Anyone? You can use the chat box below to let me know what it is that you are looking for in your career. Mentorship as well. Yes, I agree with that. Mentorship, what else? Oh, mentorship then. Yeah. All right. How about the rest? benefits. Yes, of course, very important on benefits, guys, and make sure that benefits align with your needs as well as an individual. Growth opportunity is also there. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for that. Growth, career and personal growth. Yes, guys, it's important that when you choose your career, you're not just growing professionally, but personally as well, building your skills, I guess building that resilience. Yeah, getting to know a little bit of yourself then through your career, that's also important. Actual professional experience, yes, kasi iba talaga, guys. I mean, let's say you're active, you're like, let's say if you're active in your organizational in your organizations in college, that's good. It will help you build your work ethic. But once you enter into the real world, a lot of, situations, unfamiliar situations will be thrown at you, which will help you grow more as an individual. So experience as well as personal growth. All right. So I see similar answers here, like mentorship and also growth opportunities. And yeah, so I agree with all that. And those are really good answers. And I'd like to, I guess, say that, and I have to say that here at Focus Global, we support in building our employees' personal and professional development through the following. So, of course, what I like most is being able to have like work-life balance. I like that I'm not just, or parang work. I'm happy to say that work is just, not like 100% of life. I'm glad that Focus Global allows me to kind of like have family time outside of work, friend time outside of work, and even like time to pursue my personal hobbies outside from my work as a talent acquisition specialist. We also have competitive salary and benefits. So of course, we pride ourselves in being able to help our employees grow financially as well. Personalized career growth. So here at FGI, we tailor fit your career trajectory in terms of, or we tailor fit it according to your needs as well as according to your interests as well. So if meron kayong gustong ma-explore na facet ng job nyo, for example, in my positions as a recruiter, I don't just recruit for full-time positions, but I also do campus recruitment. And yeah, Focus Global allows me to grow in that aspect as well. So that's possible here in the company. There's also training and mentorship from industry leaders. So our leaders have experience, like a lot of experience already in the fields that they are in. So definitely they'll be able to give you a lot of wisdom and guidance so that you yourself also can grow professionally. We also offer exclusive employee discounts for 30 plus brands. So you can have discounts for brands that I mentioned earlier, Coleman, Technogym, Philips, and more. And finally, our awesome company culture. So we have a lot of HR events just to bring people closer together. And, we're also very non-hierarchical. So it doesn't matter if you're quote unquote new to the company, or it's not it won't limit you, let's say, if you have no experience yet, for as long as we see your potential and for as long as we see that your ideas will bring our vision forward, then we gladly accept that. So yeah, good awesome culture for us as well. Okay, so speaking of awesome company culture, let me share with you guys how we embody this through this video. All right. So, what are the opportunities here at Focus Global? So, we have a number of internship and full-time opportunities in the following departments. So, accounting, business and marketing, corporate services, creatives, human resources, IT, sales and design for a home furnishing team, sales for a consumer goods team, service, technology and innovation, and warehouse. Okay, so you might be wondering, how does one start a career at FGI? So to achieve the growth we have attained throughout the years, our candidates go through a rigorous recruitment process, starting with, of course, the screening and then talent acquisition stage, the interview with the hiring manager, case study, interview with the department head, and finally offer. All right, and for associate level position, it only takes 1 week for you to kickstart your meaningful career. So what are you waiting for? Find your focus with us. See you all in our breakout room. Oh, and by the way, in case you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me through the following communication channels. Thank you, everyone, and thank you so much, PUP, for inviting Focus Global.
Okay, so maraming salamat, Miss Jerica of Focus Global Incorporation. So ma'am, you can join the breakout room na po with your industry recruiter, guys. If you intend to have your OJT with a Focus Global, na-post naman po ni Miss Jerica yung kanyang email address, yung po na nasa Facebook natin, pwede nyo send email. And at the same time, yung nandito naman po sa breakout room, ay nasa Zoom natin, nasa meeting natin ngayon, you may join the breakout room of the Focus Global and have yourself hired within the day. Sana. Okay, so our next industry partner is the biggest amusement center in the Philippines with over 140 stores nationwide. World of Fun is prepared entertainment destination that provides truly memorable fun and experience for everyone. So let's welcome Casey Wonderland Corporation, known as World of Fun. Good morning, ma'am.
Ma'am, good morning, Ma'am Jane. So, ma'am, can you hear me well?
Yes, ma'am. You can take away the virtual floor na po.
So good to know, ma'am. So by the way, ma'am and sir, so hello everyone. Fun morning to all. So first of all, we would like to thank the organizers of this career and internship fair. And by the way, ma'am, I am a proud alumni of this university. It's great to see you all here today. And by the way, I am Mary Jane Venancio, HR specialist from World of Fun. And by the way, I would like to introduce to you our company, and then I will share through share screen our PPT for this. Can you wait for a while, ma'am? Can you see our on screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so good to know.
One with you. Kay Kuya. One with you.
Okay, so good morning. So by the way, World of Fun, so we all know that we are all fond of gaming, gaming in the mall, of our in the amusement industry, ma'am, no? And sir, so familiar naman kayo with the World of Fun in the Tom's World and the mga time zones. So by the way, we are the pioneer amusement industry in the Philippines, and we do have 140 stores nationwide, Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And we are providing truly memorable fun experience to everyone. So by the way, with regards to that, so I would like to share our corporate vision. So our corporate vision is to provide, to be the preferred entertainment destination that provides a truly memorable fun experience to everyone. And the corporate mission is to provide superior customer value, wide selection of entertainment facilities, and innovative fun products and services. Also, our core values is customer focus, excellent and efficient service, teamwork, innovation, commitment. And then our social vision statement, WOOF is committed to contribute positively by providing a secure environment for families to bond and create truly memorable fun experience to everyone. Okay, with regards to that, we also have a internship program. So we have a hiring for 2 internship under business development and planning. So what are the qualifications? So qualifications is students taking any college course related to business development, marketing, and designs, And then the other one, basic knowledge in Microsoft Excel and or other data analysis tools. And then the third one is knowledgeable in Canva and other graphic design tools to create content is an advantage. So interested applicants may send their resume at msvenancio.hrrecruitment.gmail.com. Okay, and then so application procedure. So with regards to application procedure, so there will be a two set of interview. So initial through the breakout room, and the other one is the final interview on the head office. So where are our head office office based location is at 259 CLMC Green Hills, Mandaluyong. So along EDSA. Okay. And then okay. So with regards to that, I would like also to share our hiring in head office. So we do have hiring for accounting assistant, senior liaison, leasing specialist, marketing supervisor, marketing assistant, and also area technician. So if you have any referrals, if you have any referrals, you may email their resume at woof.hrrecruitment4@gmail.com as well. Okay, so along EDSA lang din kami. Okay. And then what's good here in World of Fun? So we are a direct company. So and then we have 2 days 2 days off during weekend. So it's Monday to Friday only. And then opportunity to gain more knowledge in leasing and business development. So because yung hiring kasi namin is under business development and parang related siya to the marketing as well. Okay. And then do you have any question with regards to that? So if none, ma'am, okay na po?
So guys, so mukhang nagkaka-technical problem ang ating speaker from the world of fun. So ma'am, nawalan daw po kayo ng sounds. So,
Ma'am, is it okay ma'am to repeat na lang ma'am?
yes ma'am, sige po. Ma'am, you do.
Sorry with that. Wait lang ma'am.
Okay ma'am, sige po. By the way, may mga nandun naman po yung industry recruiter niyo sa breakout room, tama ba?
Ako din yun ma'am after this ma'am.
Okay, sige ma'am, sige. Okay po, sige ma'am. Ma'am,
Kindly
wala
wait,
kang sounds.
ma'am. Ay,
Yan.
okay na, ma'am.
Apo, napuputol.
Okay, sorry with that, ma'am. So, kindly wait for a while, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Ma'am, can I share my screen, ma'am? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. You can share your screen na po.
Kindly wait, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Kindly wait for a while, ma'am. Ah. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, okay na, ma'am. Nakikita niyo na, ma'am. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me, ma'am? Ay, ma'am. Ma'am, can you hear me po, ma'am? Okay na po
Yes,
ba?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Naka-full view na po ba, ma'am? Yung ano, ma'am,
Hindi po.
presentation po.
Hindi, ma'am.
pa,
Hindi
ma'am.
pa.
Wait lang po.
Apo.
Okay na, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Okay na po. Ma'am,
Okay, sorry for the
Opo.
inconvenience, ma'am. Ah. Okay, so by the way, ma'am, good morning. So, fun morning to everyone. So by the way, ma'am, no, I would like to introduce myself. So I am Mary Jane S. Venancio, HR specialist, ma'am, from World of Fun. So by the way, ma'am, with regards to the World of Fun, I would like to introduce to you our company. So we are an amusement company here in the Philippines with regards to the amusement in the mall centers. At the same time, so we do have 140 stores. We do have 140 stores nationwide. Okay. And then we provide truly memorable fun experience to everyone. Okay. So with that, can you wait for a while? Ayan. So our corporate vision is to be the preferred entertainment destination that provides a truly memorable fun experience to everyone. Our corporate mission is to provide customer value, wide selection of entertainment facilities, and innovative fun products and services. Core values, we provide customer focus, excellent and efficient service, teamwork, innovation, and commitment. And with regards to our social vision statement, WOOF is committed to contribute positively by providing a secure environment for families to bond and create truly memorable fun experience to everyone. WOOF shall also foster and promote family values and support for activities that will contribute to the education and welfare of family members. Okay, so by the way, ma'am, no, we do have hiring for two internship under business development and planning. So our qualifications is students taking any college course related to business development, marketing, and designs. Also, we do have basic knowledge in Microsoft Excel and other data analysis tools, and knowledgeable in Canva and other graphic design tools to create content is an advantage. So because it is related also to the marketing as well and business development. Interested applicants may send their resume at msbenancio.woof.hrrecruitment@gmail.com. So with regards to our application procedure, so we will there will be a two sets of interview. So initial interview. Today and for breakout at the breakout room, and after that, if ever that you are being shortlisted, so we will schedule you for final interview at the head office. So our head office is located along EDSA 259 CLMC Green Hills, Mandaluyong, EDSA. So we're at the middle of MRT Santolan and POEA. Okay. So also, I would like to inform you our job openings if ever you will have any referrals. So at the head office, we do have hiring for accounting assistant, senior liaison, leasing specialist, marketing supervisor, marketing assistant, and area technician. Also, at the branch, we do have hiring for branch officer, junior technician, service crew, and cashier. So interested applicants may send their updated resume at woof.hrrecruitment@gmail.com. Also, what's good here in our company? So by the way, we have 2 days off during weekends. So ang pasok is from Monday to Friday only. And this is a direct company as well. And also as an intern, so this is an opportunity for you to gain more knowledge in leasing and business development and are also in marketing also. And at the same time, so I would like to share my experience before when I was a job hunter for my internship before, since I'm alumni in PUP. So by the way, before, I will so pumupunta kami sa mga employer at their business office to provide resume. So magbibigay lang kami kay guard. So at the same time, so I'm thankful for the PUP career team. So for providing the interns na more convenient para sa kanila na makahanap ng job through this career fair virtually. Anyhow, thank you, ma'am, and see you at the breakout room. And then, if ever may concern or question, pwede naman tayong mag-speak or makapag-usap din regarding sa mga concerns natin. Anyhow, thank you for the time, ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am Jane, for your time, ma'am. Hello, Ma'am Jane. Hello, ma'am. Okay na po, ma'am. Done na po si World of Fun, ma'am.
Hello, mukhang nagkaka-technical si Ma'am sa World of Fun. So, okay guys. So, while hindi na. Ma'am?
Yes po,
Okay,
ma'am.
so, ma'am okay. So, ma'am, you can proceed na po sa inyong virtual breakout room para po makapag-umpisa na po kayo ng hiring para sa interns. Okay po. So, guys, yes po, to all interested to join the World of Fun, you can join the virtual room with the industry recruiter po para magdi-discuss din siya about opportunities and the company background on their virtual room. Okay, so our next industry partner naman natin ay isang POEA awardee for recruitment agency that is #1 in deployment of Filipino healthcare worker abroad. So let's welcome ABA Personnel Services Incorporation. Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning, everyone, and good morning to our dear students. Okay, so allow me to share my screen to my colleague. Thank you very much. So, as human resource students, well, some of you are here. One of the careers that many of you are surely considering is recruitment, right? So, as a member of one of the country's biggest international recruitment agencies, I will say that this is an exciting industry. But being a recruiter is one thing, and being a recruiter for recruiters is definitely another. I'm MK Gonzalez of ABA Personal Services Inc., and I'm inviting everyone to take their human resource skills to an entirely different level by becoming actual recruiters for our recruiters here in ABA. Yes, it can get any more meta than this, but before I start, I just like to do a little energizer since I know that orientations like this can be pretty dragging at times. At the same time, this is also an excellent way for me to gauge how much you already know about our industry. So I will be flashing some questions on screen, and all you need to do is to type in the correct answer in the chat box. Don't worry, this is not a contest, huh? I'm just really curious of how much you already know about recruitment. So first question, blank is an early phase in recruitment where you identify or attract potential candidates to your job vacancies. Blank is an early phase in recruitment where you identify or attract potential candidates to your job vacancies. Wow, may nauna tayo kagad. Okay, how about the others? Let me see. Okay. Nahihiya pa kayo? Don't worry, meron pa tayong ibang questions. Sige. Okay. So, ayan. Okay, let us show the answers or the answer. Okay, so I'm not sure if this applies to the other companies, but in ABA, our recruiters surprisingly consider sourcing as the most challenging phase of the recruitment process. It may have to do with it happening in the early phase, so a lot of the phases in the process are pretty dependent on it. It may also have to do with sourcing largely happening in social media, di ba? Ganun na ngayon. Because even though we're all internet savvy, it can actually be more difficult to attract applicants amid so much noise. Anyway, let's move on to our next question. And thank you so much for that answer, Dominic. Okay, so a blank is a conversation between an applicant and an employer that's used to assess if the latter should hire the former. A blank is a conversation between an applicant and an employer that's used to assess if the latter should hire the former. Let me see your answer. All right. Okay. So yeah, so okay, keep the answers coming. Okay, it's from Bernadette. Okay, yes, let's show the answer. Yeah. So when you start applying for jobs in the corporate world, you will encounter different kinds of job interviews, right? You will encounter many interviews who will give you the difficult Miss Universe questions, diba? Or who will challenge everything that you say. But in ABA, where we interview hundreds of applicants on a monthly basis, our recruiters learned that the most effective job interviews are the warm and engaging ones. Remember that the goal of the job interview is for the recruiters to see the interviewee for who he or she really is. And this can only happen if the interviewee is relaxed and comfortable during the interview. Not scared or intimidated, di ba? Hindi kayo makakasagot ng maayos. So you should take note of this if you decide to become a recruiter. And now, let's go to our last question. Okay. So, a blank blank is a short written summary of a person's career, qualifications, and education. A blank blank is a short written summary of a person's career, qualifications, and education. Let me see your answers. Okay, baka bibilis ng mga kamay. Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, ang daming nakakaalam. Okay, let's show the answer. Thank you so much for the first one to answer, Maria Cecilia. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Okay, so in our industry, people tend to use the words curriculum vitae and resume interchangeably, but they're actually different from each other. How? Though both are summaries of one's career qualifications and education, a curriculum vitae is usually longer and more detailed than a resume. The CV is also more commonly used in academic, scientific, and medical jobs. And later, you'll see why we're more frequently encounter CVs than resumes here in ABA. All right, thank you so much for participating, everyone. It's good to know how much you guys already know about recruitment. Grabe, alam na alam niya na. Well, I wish I had prizes for those who answered first, but I think I have something better for all of you today. Our industry recruitment involves a comprehensive process of identifying, sourcing, screening, shortlisting, and interviewing candidates for permanent or temporary employment in a company or organization. There are different kinds of recruitment, and one of them is international recruitment or overseas recruitment. Basically, this is when we conduct recruitment for candidates who wish to work in companies or organizations that are based abroad. Recruitment itself can be very challenging, diba? Because you must have in-depth knowledge about your candidate and employer for you to determine if they're a perfect match. Imagine if you're trying to match a candidate with an employer that's based in a foreign country with an entirely different environment, culture, and set of values from that of your candidates. It can be pretty daunting, diba? But it can also be rewarding because you'd be surprised at how a perfect match can still be made even if a candidate and an employer seem so different. See? Our company, ABA Personal Services Inc., is one of the Philippines' leading international recruitment agencies. We are licensed with the Department of Migrant Workers, or the DMW, which is previously the POEA. This is a government arm that monitors and supervises international recruitment agencies like us. We've been in operations for more than 2 decades, and since 1998, we've been specializing in the recruitment of Filipino healthcare workers bound abroad. In fact, we are consistently the country's top deployer of Filipino healthcare workers abroad. So if you're a Filipino nurse or healthcare worker, it's so unusual if you have no idea about ABA. That's how solid our presence is. I'll admit there are many preconceived notions about international recruitment because a lot of legal complications come into play when you're sending people abroad. But ABA is very different from other agencies because it is one of the less than 20 out of the 1,000 agencies that has received the POEA Award of Excellence. That's what they called the award before the department became DMW. The POEA gives the award to agencies that have demonstrated excellence in terms of number of deployments, compliance with the recruitment laws and rules, responsiveness to workers' welfare on-site, technical and marketing capability, and welfare programs and allied services. So if you want to get involved in international recruitment, then ABA will be a great place for you. Now, different companies and actually different students like you have varying perspectives on how an on-the-job training program should be. For us, an OJT program should be able to prepare students like you for the real world by developing hard and soft skills that can be useful to you, not just in recruitment or even HR, but in any field that you can think of. Again, other companies and some of you may have a different take on the OJT program. But if real-world skills at work you're also after, then you might want to consider training with a company that has the same perspective. For instance, you will definitely learn these hard skills with us. You will learn how end-to-end recruitment really works because we truly expose our recruiters to the entire process. Other recruitment agencies will usually train you in just one or two phases of the recruitment process. Marketing and sales are skills that you'll surprisingly learn as well, because a lot of may not know this, but effective persuasion is a huge deal when it comes to recruitment. And of course, you'll also learn how to effectively use social media and digital tools for recruitment, especially now that the points of contact with candidates and employers are almost always happening online. Ba? Puro tayo online. On top of this, you will also learn these important soft skills that are essential even in other industries. Relationship building is a huge deal to us in ABA because it is the only way through which we can make the perfect match between a candidate and an employer. Communication also plays a big role in the process. The way we disseminate and receive information can spell the difference between a successful recruitment or a missed one. And because we do end-to-end recruitment, our recruiters become excellent project managers. The level of responsibility and the room for decision-making that we give to recruiters transform them into accountable multitaskers and time managers, which eventually prepares them for the leadership skills needed for more senior roles. So for us, these are the skills that matter in the real world. There are many more that we can definitely hone, and if you're up for all of this, then you might want to consider training with us. Additionally, we strongly believe in purpose-driven training. We don't hold OJT programs or pursue any project without being clear on why we're doing it in the first place. Wala lang nagpa-OJT lang kami, hindi po ganon. In ABA, we envision the following goals for our future OJT trainings. First, we want our trainees to truly make a difference in the world by helping us transform the lives of thousands of Filipino healthcare workers. Second, we want our trainees to generate actual and visible results that employers are looking for in resumes. We know that your primary reasons for pursuing the program is one, required ng school, di ba? Two, you may want to have a good thing to be written in your resume. Well, ako din, dumaan din naman ako sa ganyan, alam ko yun. But here, with ABA, you won't end up saying, did this report on a daily basis or organize the documents of applicants in your resume. No, you will be able to say, successfully recruited 10 international recruiters or help generate 300 plus attendees for a recruitment event. We're after results, okay? Not just you doing administrative tasks. Hindi lang kayo ganyan-ganyan dito magtatrabaho talaga kayo sa amin. And finally, we want our trainees to be true recruiters by becoming recruiters for recruiters. There's really nothing that can train you for this industry quite like this. So we have OJT vacancies for recruitment assistants in ABA who will be primarily assigned to recruit employees for ABA's operations, administrative, marketing, and overseas licensing departments. They may also be required to do other tasks that will support the departments that they were asked to recruit employees for. Trainees that will be assigned to the operations department will also help with the sourcing, screening, and processing of the job applications that we receive from Filipino healthcare workers. Di ba sabi ko sa inyo? Those who will be assigned to the administrative department will also help with liaising with the BMW or POEA, managing the company's legal concerns and requirements, and ensuring checks and balances with other departments. Those who will be assigned to the marketing department will help with the company's advertising, social media, events, and marketing efforts to help strengthen the company's branding. Lastly, those who will be assigned to the overseas licensing department will also help assist Filipino nurses and healthcare workers with their licensing requirements overseas. Again, the recruitment assistant trainees will primarily be recruiting employees for these departments. I just gave you an idea on the function of these departments, as you may also be asked to help them with some of the tasks. So everyone in this room can actually qualify for the vacancy because you're enrolled in the 4-year bachelor degree course. But of course, it also goes down really to what you want out of the OJT program. If you're after developing hard and soft skills that matter in the real world, and if you want training that makes a difference and generates results, then our program is perfect for you. Just email your updated resume to mk.gonzalez@aba.ph on or before May 9. That's next week. If you are interested, you may also contact me through 0956-754-1445, Mondays to Fridays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. if you have questions or concerns. Okay? All right, so thank you so much, everyone, for sharing your time and space with me. And thank you, PUP, for giving us this opportunity. This is MK Gonzalez of ABBA Personal Services, Inc. And again, I really hope to see your resumes soon. So just before I end this presentation, I just want to share the experiences of our trainees before. This is actually the second time we will be getting employees from PUP. So last year it was conducted virtually, and most of them helped with the recruitment activities of the company. So very hands-on yung naging experience nila. Feeling nga namin dito, parang katrabaho na talaga na, hindi na sila OJT, katrabaho na namin sila. So yeah, if you want to experience those, I'm looking forward to your resumes. Thank you.
Okay, so maraming salamat, ABBA Personal Services. So guys, if you wanted to join with ABBA, you can join them at the breakout room po. Meron silang sarili nilang breakout room so they can share more about their company profile, your duties and responsibilities, their career pathing, and everything about ABBA Personal Services na opportunities and career regarding internship. So maraming salamat, ABBA Personal Services. Or our next industry partner is a media intelligence and data technology company owned and accessed by Access Intelligence and headquartered in Sydney, Australia. Australia pala, not Austria. And its corporate history of date began on 1982, which has offices in Melbourne, Canberra, Brisbane, Adelaide, Wellington, Auckland, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Manila, Bangkok, Jakarta, and Vietnam, or Ho Chi Minh City. So let's welcome Essential Manila Incorporation. Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Let me just work on. Yeah, there you go. I can turn on my camera na, no?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let me just.
Okay. You can share your screen at info.
Yes, that's great. This will be a real quick presentation. Hi, good morning, everyone. I hope you've had your coffee. I hope everyone's doing fine. Happy Friday to everyone. So my name is Dots. I'm the brand marketing executive for Icentia. I've started working with this team since 2019 and we're still running strong. Started as a broadcast monitor, which I will delve into a bit later. And now I currently work as the brand marketing executive for the whole Southeast Asia. That would include Singapore, Malaysia, of course, the Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, and Vietnam. So what is Icentia? We are Asia Pacific's leaders in media intelligence. So what is, ano yung services na pinoprovide namin? So say, to put it simply, say you are a brand, say you are PUP. You want to learn more about what people talk about, paano kayo pinoperceive na mainstream media such as television, radio, press, newspapers, or even on social media. What are social media sites na pwede tayo makakuha ng info? Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, so on and so forth. That is like the most simple way na I can explain how media intelligence works for you and or your brand. So, as mentioned earlier, we are APAC's leading integrated media intelligence and insights provider. Meron kami in the 6 markets that I mentioned earlier, and as well as Australia and New Zealand. So we blend market-leading monitoring and analytics, a mix of both manual and automated data to help organizations uncover the most relevant social, online, and traditional media items from the deepest data sets while providing actionable insights. As mentioned, we've had decades of experience here in this market. We are highly experienced in offering clients with complex monitoring requirements, innovative monitoring solutions, and we are continuously recognized for our efforts in the media intelligence industry. So Isentia is a part of the Access Intelligence Group. We have been acquired, if I remember correctly, in 2021. Access Intelligence is a UK-based media monitoring group as well. So if Isentia covers Asia Pacific, Access Intelligence mostly covers Europe and the United States. So imagine kung gaano kalaki yung magiging yung sakop ng group namin. So since the completion of Isentia's acquisition by Access, we've been able to deliver new functionality through increased investment in our product and technology teams. So ngayon, with this partnership, we are now more well-equipped to provide the services that our clients need. So on the right of the screen, you would see the clientele that Access Intelligence has had for the past several years. So take note, there's Nike, Pfizer, Unilever, Twitch, and so on and so forth. Mostly household names. And we are a part of it. We are helping communicators and marketers anticipate and adapt to what's important to customers, stakeholders, and their brand in the ever-changing world of reputation. So, kung ano yung nakita nyo na ginagawa ni Access Intelligence, we also do it here in Isentia. Here in the Philippines in particular, we actually have big clients such as SM, Novartis, Shakey's. I'm just looking at them randomly. Pero lahat yan hawak namin in Isentia. There's also Light Rail Manila Corporation, LRT. We've actually had a webinar featuring their marketing person yesterday. So do be on the lookout for future events for more learning experiences. And we are, as mentioned earlier, we are an award-winning, what do you call this? Media intelligence company. We've had, for the longest time, a most recent namin is AMEC Awards 2022, where the Philippines has won gold last year with their collaboration with Apoitis. So be on the lookout for this. And our track record, we have presence in the PR and comms industries. We have also partnerships with IABC in Asia Pacific. We are also currently, one of our Isentia representatives is the Vice President External of the PRSP Board of Trustees for this year. We've also created reports that are relevant to current events, such as the elections last year. Currently, this is our team members. We have a global team and we have our local team. Our Chief Executive Officer, we have Joe, and then we are headed by award-winning leaders such as Prashant, Lady Oshel, and Arun. Here in the Philippines, if you get to work with Isentia, you get to work with these brilliant talents. Kate, Vicky, Mike, Jan, Joanne, you will get to learn a lot from them. And aside from the media monitoring capabilities, as I mentioned earlier, yun yung media portal natin, we also have One Social, which is the one that is monitoring for our social media. And then here is like a nutshell of what we offer: media monitoring, research, insights, so that we can give you better solutions on how your brand can perform better. And I would like to finish this little spiel of mine saying that information without insight is noise. We have to organize them. And insight without actions is a missed opportunity. So that is it for now. We have a breakout session, if I remember correctly. Miss Iris, our talent acquisition specialist, is in the breakout room for this. Thank you.
Okay. So maraming salamat, Essentia. So you can join the virtual recruitment of Essentia at their breakout room po. So guys, if you're interested to join and have your internship at Essentia, you can join sa breakout room ng Essentia. So our next industry partner is nandito na. Okay. So nandito na siya sa ating plenary. So our next industry okay. Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, hello.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Opo. Ma'am, I'll send you a message. Wait lang po, ah. Okay po. Okay, so
Hi, Miss. Hello.
yes, ma'am. Yes,
I
sir.
I'm Dave Fort, the assistant of Sir Mito.
Okay.
He's arriving lang from another meeting. Can I just play first the video presentation nung kasi dun sa presentation niya there's a video muna.
Okay, sir.
Can you
Yes,
guys
yes, yes.
play for that?
Apo. I'll be introducing
Alright.
your industry first po. So our next
Sige.
industry, yes, apo. So our next industry partner is a duly recognized globally competitive forwarding logistic company with a vision of being the partner of choice of a world-class supply chain solution offering not just air, sea, and land pipe and powerhouse services, not just for cold chain, but also for custom brokerage, ISO tank, roll on and off, and providing solutions that are specific to the client's needs. So let's welcome F2 Logistics Philippines Incorporation. So sir, you can share na po the video that you want to share kanina. Sir Dave Fort.
Who would have thought that 14 years ago, a dream that started from humble beginnings would turn out to be Philippines' cargo and logistics giant? F2 Logistics Philippines Incorporated, a duly recognized globally competitive forwarding logistics company with a vision of being the partner of choice for world-class supply chain solutions, offers not just air, sea, and land freight and warehousing services, but also cold chain, customs brokerage, ISO tank, roll on, roll off, or RORO, and providing solutions that are specific to client needs. We were also blessed by having one of the best professional volleyball teams in the country, the F2 Logistics Cargo Movers, a team that has claimed numerous championships in the Philippines Superliga. As we expand our network by mounting branches across the country and increasing global presence, throughout the 14 years we have been existing, we have been challenged by the current global pandemic crisis. Not only we remain relentless, but we also push ourselves to be creative to ensure service delivery. As we continue to deliver what people need, food, medicines, and other essentials, such as the technologies needed to cater to the new normal, we are now once again reminded that delivery is our duty to this country. We thank those who trusted us, and rest assured, we will keep on improving. Fortified by purpose, fortified by trust, fortified by mission. F2 Logistics, purpose beyond business. Mananatiling tagapaghatid ng pag-asa sa panahon ng sakuna.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Did you hear
Yes,
me
good
well?
morning, sir. Yes, sir. We do hear you na po.
All right. So we just wanted, by the way, again, I'm Mito Dizon. I head the marketing and research department of F2 Logistics. So I really wanted to start with the video because it was done during 2020 during the height of the pandemic. It has reinforced to us, as part of the supply chain industry, it has also been reinforced to us that, our service is an act of, our delivery is an act of service to our countries as enablers of communities, industries, and businesses. So while every one of us during those times, every one of you during those times were, staying safe in your own houses, you know, logistics didn't really stop because we needed to deliver, food and medicine so that, every time that you need it, these are available in different communities, different markets, and different venues for you to buy them. So I really wanted to start with that video because more than that time, um, um, yun nga, parang we go inside, we go to work with that purpose in our hearts to deliver what needs to be delivered. So let me just change the name of this one. Okay, so first, um, before I further proceed, I'd like to thank again PUP for inviting us. Personally, I always admire um, the graduates of PUP, very hardworking. All right, the host muted me. All right. So I've always admired the graduates of PUP. It's a testament of the level of education that your educational institution has instilled to your graduates. So kudos to all part of the academe of PUP. They've really produced quality graduates throughout generations. So, and it has been by various industries and companies that, PUP graduates are really one of the most marketable graduates here in our country. So kudos to the people behind your your esteemed education institution. So going through my press mat, EP Virtual Career and Internship Fair. So like what I said, we started with a video of the 14th anniversary during 2020 and hope that, it did inspire us and hopefully it also inspired you. This is employee trainings. Our human resources very relentless in upskilling, continuous upskilling of people because at the end of the day, people is the most valuable resource in any organization. So for example, these are our external trainings, IATA for dangerous goods because we do have customs brokerage here with our global logistics, internal quality auditors, because we do have we are ISO certified. So we also certify internal auditors here for us to have continuous process improvement within our organization. And of course, other trainings external trainings out there that our human resources has been sourcing. So whether regardless of our functions, we're lucky enough to have a people development here that looks after. So these are also some of the external trainings that they source for us. So as you could see, training and consultancy, Python for non-programmers, breaking personal barriers, even soft skills training for holistic development. And we do also have internal ones like there are big functions here in F2 Logistics such as sales, operations, customer experience, and finance. So each business unit has those functions. So, but they go out of their own business units just to have a functional convention every year so to plan strategically and set the direction of, for example, sales. What's their direction for the coming year? operations and finance as well. We are also a member of SCMAP, Supply Chain Management Association of the Philippines. It's the biggest convention of all stakeholders in supply chain, where we not only we get to be updated of new government regulations, but also share best practices, and also at the same time try to consolidate our concerns and suggestions as an industry to the government. And also other summits such as Phil Construction, Philippine Scaling Summit, because after logistics, we are not limited to any industry. We cater to all industries such as food, pharmaceutical, construction, manufacturing, almost all industries, if not all, we cater to them. The thing about us is that we provide specific to client need solutions. So it's not really a canned service to anyone else, but a solution that's specific to the needs of each client. And of course, we have subcitations from our from trainings from our external partners as well. List of employee engagement programs. Of course, every one of us, like I'm sure like PUP does to her students, because the school is PUP does to students is that you ensure that there are activities for students, to cater to other aspects of their lives. Like here in F Logistics, we do have employee engagement programs. Para lang hindi lang siya puro work, there's also fun, camaraderie, and just to develop a different aspect of each employee. For example, corporate social responsibility programs like Brigada Escuela. This has been ongoing for quite some time, every year. So yeah, tree planting, gift giving. As you could see, we sometimes we do have our own professional volleyball team, and they do join us in this corporate social responsibility. Feeding program, workplace, and we do have workplace celebrations. We celebrate all dads here during Father's Day. We celebrate Nutrition Month. We have activities Valentine's Day, even Linggo ng Wika, Halloween, Christmas celebrations, and other activities, such as sports fest, wellness activities such as Zumba or weekly badminton, even to those who are more for esports, like this one in particular, Mobile Legends, is an activity for our people from Luzon to Mindanao, and that's how engaged our people are. Here in F2, though we have nationwide presence, we kind of know everyone else here, and that's how interactive we are. It's really a culture here that we go out of our normal barriers, of our departments, just to always have the chance to interact with them, whether personally or professionally, through ad hoc committees and special projects. We also have movie nights, video nights, and team building activities. And of course, watching as a family, if I may say, the F Logistics Cargo Movers game at the venue. So we do have management trainee program here. So believe that management training programs have the potential to be great leaders in the future. Usually we tap or check fresh graduates for the set position. So I would always say that PUP has always had the balance. PUP graduates have always had the balance of both technical and social skills. And again, it's kudos to the people behind PUP Adim. So usually we have the start with internal audit, because internal audit or quality assurance, because it's an internal audit or quality assurance that you get to know the end-to-end of things. You get really to interact with the different various units, various functions, um, both in the sense of documentation for process documentation and process analysis and improvement. So it's really an end-to-end kind of engagement because it's through learning these processes with people who do it would be the fastest and best way to learn what the company stands for and how to do things, and moreover that, more than just that, on how to improve things. And eventually, our management trainee get to be rotated to various departments. Departments that need OJT, of course, finance, HR, and operations. You know what? I would have to say that OJTs here after their stint with after logistics, they gain really more of the field and practical knowledge. These are what they do is more than just the usual clerical or routinary tasks, but some of these are really value adding activities and projects that we ask our OJTs to handle. It gives them a more of a sense of value add, purpose, and relevance to organization. And we would like them to have that in their hearts every time they enter an internship program. So basically that's how we develop people here in After Logistics. It's a team effort. I would have to say it's not just being driven by our human resources, but being driven by the line leaders and also even the employees, because we do have a regular coaching where not only that we get to evaluate our team members, but also they get to voice out the trainings that they need. That's how proactive our and systematic our people development is here in our organization. So just in case you wish to be part of us, you could follow our social media platforms, especially After Logistics Philippines Inc., where you could see the email address of our recruitment team there, and you may just shoot their an email to them, inquiring about OJT, internship, or even employment opportunities here within After. So basically, that's how it's done here, and hopefully, I would have to say we do have a good number of PUP graduates here as well who have been top performers of our company. So that's yeah. I'll end with our 15th anniversary video. It's just to, unless you have any questions from the moderator, we will play a video. Did everyone hear it?
15 years ago, a leap of faith made it possible to start a small, humble, yet driven logistics company.
15 years after, that leap turned out to be a game changer because FT brand of logistics evolved to be a provider of world-class supply chain solutions to both Filipino-owned and multinational entities inside and outside of the Philippines.
This pandemic has indeed fortified FT Logistics Philippines Inc. And as we have realized that our service is an act of duty to this country, we have further embraced that we need to push boundaries and defy limits to go beyond what has been achieved in 15 years.
That is our commitment to everyone. A supply chain is an important enabler of industries and communities.
Not only we increase the size of our fleet and warehouses,
but moreover, we have specialized them by having cold chain capabilities that could both deliver and store.
Each customer deserves a specialized solution. Our will is strengthened by the loyalty of our clients, who in their own rights have made marks in their respective industries.
Our passion is fueled by the drive of our new customers, whether big or small.
as it is our absolute honor
to be part of their success as well. It is more than a pleasure,
serving countless of clients through these years.
and it will be our honor serving the nation through them in the years to come. 15 years is a milestone,
But it's also a stepping stone of challenge for us to serve you beyond your needs. Higitan ang nakaraan.
matatag na kasalukuyan.
Progresibong kinabukasan.
F2 higit pa,
Higit pa.
higit pa sa 15.
All right. So before I end, you know, to the students of PUP, I also came from an academe prior to supply chain, and the direction really is now prior to the pandemic is that there are three fields of studies. There are three fields that you should always look every time you go and look for employment. Number one, because this is the direction of any industry, of any business. If one of the three is present, then you're in safe hands. But if all three are present, then super safe. And it's more progressive. One is e-commerce. I am sure every one of you has purchased something online, has inquired a service online, right? So we all use e-commerce. Number two, data analytics. Because each business decision should be backed up with data and information, right? We empower decision makers with research and data. Some of the companies now have their own departments of data analytics. More than just numbers, the value add of numbers is how to interpret them, how we could see a forecast from these numbers. And lastly, supply chain. Because supply chain teaches everything. Supply chain is present everywhere. As we speak, there are motorcycles traveling, delivering goods. There are trucks delivering goods. There's an airplane delivering what you have ordered. There's ships traveling across the seas to deliver what we will purchase 3 months from now. So that is how supply chain is on top of everything. So again, e-commerce, data analytics, and supply chain. These things you should consider when looking for employment. So that's it for me. So unless you have any questions.
Okay, so maraming salamat, sir. Maraming salamat, F2 Logistics Philippines. So, guys, you can join the breakout room po kung saan nandun ang industry recruiter natin sa F2 Logistics breakout room for recruitment nila for internship po. Nandun na po, sir. Yung speaker naman po nila, si sir, they can join the industry recruiter sa kanila pong industry breakout room. Okay. So guys, kung may mga tanong kayo about internship opportunities, kung ano pa yung mga services na pwedeng i-provide ng F2 Logistics, visit na kayo sa room ng F2 Logistics. F2 Logistics, nandun na rin po ang kanilang industry recruiter. So our next industry partner naman, na susunod ngayon is one of the biggest property management company in the Philippines. In terms of aggregate revenue, scope of portfolio, and it is a property management arm of Ayala Land, and which is one of the Philippine largest company and the most trusted company in the industry. With the numerous international awards on safety and energy efficiency, APMC is now managing over 200 properties nationwide with various types, ranging from residential buildings, malls, office buildings, parking facilities, and estate, encompassing more than 100 million square meters all over Philippines. So let's welcome Ms. Engineer Eric Salvador of Ayala Property Management Corporation. So good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for sharing. Wait. Can the presentation be seen?
Follow po yung presentation, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, hi students. Good morning, everyone. I am Eric Salvador, and I'm currently the property manager for Ayala Triangle Gardens Tower 2, the prime jewel of Ayala Land Inc. Professionally, I am a registered mechanical engineer and with a master's degree in engineering management from University of Technology in Sydney. I'll be introducing the corporate profile of Ayala Property Management Corporation. So basically, Ayala Property Management Corporation is the biggest property management company in the Philippines, both in terms of aggregate revenue and the scope of portfolio. We are the property management arm, as what I introduced earlier, of Ayala Land, which is one of the Philippines' largest companies and most trusted in the industry. With more than 40 years of existence, aside from that, we also have numerous international awards on safety and energy efficiency. APMC is now managing over 200 properties nationwide of various types ranging from residential buildings, selected malls, office buildings, parking facilities, and estates encompassing more than 100 million square meters all over the Philippines. So we have three major groups in APMC. We have residential business group. Its duties and responsibilities is to manage and protect the value, condition, and safety and customers of every Ayala Land Inc. residential property, with Ayala Land's commitment to develop sustainable communities that will enrich the lives of many people across the country. For malls and offices group, this group guarantees that the Ayala Land's brand promise is sustained as we continue to preserve its strategic location and maintain reliable services across our portfolio. For the estate management group, or EMG, this ensures to keep all the estate developments and car parks at par with international standards, adapt to the ever-changing customer expectations, and make the developments sustainable for all future generations of people. So we have three main focus. The focuses are the quality, safety, and customer care service. So we delivered this through our impressive facility management, administrative services, financial administration, and other means necessary to exceed customer expectation and create a worry-free experience and environment. So we also have other services. We have a response team that can quickly respond to any emergency calls and provide a quick solution. We also have a procurement team that can evaluate the cost and provide better deals to our clients. We have a team that monitors all the compliances of each managed property, and we have a bidding committee that evaluates the best way to deliver the requirement of each client. We thrive on innovations to change the game and revolutionize through our back end and front end technologies to assist us in making better outputs faster. We also have awards and affiliations like the ISO certifications in quality, environment, health and safety, and energy. We also have licenses and certifications with DNR and others, affiliation with International Parking Institute, SOPI, and Mechanical Board. We also have local and international awards like ASEAN Energy Efficiency Awards, the LEED, SOFI, the Safety Organization Philippines Inc. Awards. We also have the Apolinario Mabini Awards, PEZA, and Euromoney Awards. So I'll be playing the video next, so you can well get interested with APMC.
As the day begins.
Can everyone hear the sounds for the video?
Yes,
Just checking.
sir.
Thank you.
Begins on an APMC property. A multitude of moving parts create a cohesive and well thought out experience that is uniquely Ayala. We put tremendous care in every step we take in providing only the very best property wherever people go, from the metro to different parts of the country. From planning to designing, review, testing, and commissioning, APMC's team of strong subject matter experts ensure that everything goes through rigorous quality assurance. We put a high premium on peace of mind, not just for the customers and communities we serve, but for our colleagues as well. We are one of the key gatekeepers of Ayala Land's brand equity. It is our task to uphold international and local standards. And with our ever-growing portfolio of equipment, now over 800,000 components, our dedication to safety is punctuated even further. We make sure that everything in the background is running optimally so the day-to-day lives of our customers remain worry-free. Our 24/7 operations center monitors all our developments, manned by a full team of safety experts and practitioners. We respond to any inquiry or request, and depending on the scale of the emergency, we deploy our quick response team, emergency response team, and the Ayala Land National Team. They stand at the forefront of our developments to respond on site to manage and control every emergency situation. APMC's emergency response teams conduct over 15,000 drills a year across our portfolio, running more than 50 emergency scenarios.
And when it comes to securing our properties, no precaution is too big. We take everything into account. We make sure that we protect the people who put their trust in us. APMC is the silent worker. It tirelessly ensures that everything runs tight and secure. For those who call our projects home, they expect us to be dutiful and responsible in managing and protecting the value and condition of their investments. Through diligent and personalized efforts, we make them feel that they are the most important people in the world. For those who see our properties as an integral part of their day-to-day activities, they can be assured that we are always doing everything we can to always give them the best. For those who work hard and play hard, we provide them with what they need in a balance to chase their dreams and enjoy life. We strive to deliver the highest level of service and uphold our commitment as our growth centers expand across the country, including the Visayas and Mindanao area. The Ayala name is synonymous with quality. We protect it by complying with industry and code standards. We thrive on initiatives and innovations to change the game and revolutionize. Constantly developing ways to enhance customer experience with the help of back and front end technologies that improve the efficiency of our operations. Everything they need at their fingertips. Easy, convenient, comfortable. Through the years, we have forged relationships with a diverse network of suppliers, ready to meet any need at the most cost-efficient level. APMC sustainability efforts reflect our advocacy to protect the environment through the use of modern methods and preserve the livelihood of our neighboring community, with more than 80% of our staff being locally hired. APMC sustainability efforts operate on a local scale but are founded on international industry trends and standards. To match the ever-changing needs and demands of our customers, it is imperative that we take possible measures to always be on top of our game. Our experiential training programs, such as The Mantra and Expert, sustain the legacy of APMC through a truly industry-defining customer service. With more than 15,000 employees in our workforce, we have a massive corporate support system. We define the industry, and we take incredible strides in raising the bar. We do not always put our names on everything we do, But we have provided more than 40 years of sustainable, practical, premium, and forward-thinking properties to Filipinos. The Ayala Property Management Corporation is that name that keeps everything running smoothly, enhances lives, and fulfills dreams. APMC, Ayala Land's care in every step.
So if anyone's interested to be our interns, be part of the biggest property management company in the Philippines, you may send your endorsement letter from your school to careers@ayalaproperty.com.ph. Thank you for listening, everyone. For inquiries, you may send uh, to the above email mentioned. Thank you.
Okay. Maraming salamat, Engineer Eric Salvador of Ayala Property Management Corporation. So guys, if you wanted to have your internship or OJT at the Ayala Property Corporation, marami po sila hinahanap. Hindi lang po basta-basta engineering. Siyempre, they do have their marketing arm, they do have their accounting arm, etc. So you may join them at their breakout room po dito po sa ating meeting. So, maraming salamat, Ayala po. Maraming salamat, Sir Eric. And you may join your industry recruiter na po sa breakout room. May mga naghihintay na pong mga estudyante sa inyo for inquiries. So, our next industry partner naman who are with us today is a leading and most awarded educational service provider in the Philippines. It is committed in making a real difference in the life of the student, professional, and its partner organization and franchisee through a diverse service brand. So, Ahead Tutorial and Review Center or Ahead Professional Network, Ahead Books and Things, and Ahead Online and Ahead Interactive. Let's welcome Learn Up or Ahead Interactive. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Rosana Lianado of Ahead Tutorial and Review Center. Our company name is Learn Up. So medyo nakakalito, no? May Learn Up at saka may Ahead. So thank you for this privilege. Thank you to all of the PUP faculty and admin for giving me this opportunity. It's my first time to talk to a job fair. So forgive me pagka medyo nawawala-wala na ako, okay? So, hello, dear students. You know, nag-graduate ako sa UP and pero you know na dalawa lang ang schools na na-target ko nung bata ako, UP and PUP lang. So, natanggap ako sa UP. And you know, as like UP and PUP pareho lang, medyo makibaka and wag matakot tayo, 'di ba? Yun ang dating natin. Parang always ready para makipaglaban para sa bayan natin. When I was a student, I was a student leader. At that time, there were political problems, and one of my schoolmates went to Mindiola to protest. Tapos he spent a year in the hospital after a bullet passed through his face and into his skull. I couldn't bear to see or hear or inquire about the details kasi parang nakakatakot, diba? Parang takot ako because I was supposed to be there with him. Instead, nangyari is I became determined not to join any more rallies. Instead, I prayed to God for asking for a transformation in my life so I could one day become wealthy and help eradicate poverty. Okay. The following year, my uncle requested that I write a graduation speech for a Philippine senator. So, nandun pa ako sa UP noon, First year yon yung nangyari na yon na, syempre as a first year student, parang kakatakot yon na mabarel yung kaklase mo from here, lumabas dito. Luckily, nabuhay pa rin. Yun. as I research about and focus on education, kasi graduation speech ngayon, I discovered its profound impact on our nation and its people. I started to dream about putting up a foundation that starts with a tall building and training an army of great, not just good, but great teachers. Also, I plan to ask Congress to increase the salary of teachers, and of course, principal, of course, the school admin also, to be the highest in the country. And also, to ask media to portray educators as the heroes that they really are. So I have personally experienced poverty, having had to pause my education to take care of my elderly grandmother sa PGH. While our elders, my uncle and my mom, worked and took care of my siblings, I was in PGH assisting nurses, tagabili ng food and medicine, and looking after my grandmother kasi kulang naman yung nurses doon. So I couldn't work. Kahit na normally marami akong pera because I am an entrepreneur, maski bata pa ako, I keep selling a lot of things. At that time, hindi ako maka-work. Therefore, wala talaga kaming money. Walang money sila, walang money rin ako. And we were so low in cash. Pero I remember I did not cry. I did not cry. Pero yung all around me, yung mga people around me, yung mga those who don't have money to buy for medicine, for their yung naka na sa PGH ng mga kamag-anak nila, they were crying all the time, but I only cried when my lola died. So that was my experience with poverty. Eventually, I returned to school and became a leader in multiple organizations, even getting nominated for the highest student leadership position in the Philippines. However, I couldn't accept some of the positions because I still had to study and work at the part-time to fund my own studies. Libre na nga sa UP, pero kailangan ko pa rin ng pamasahin, kailangan ko pa rin ng pambaon, di ba? So, yun, ganun ang nangyari sa akin. Nagkaroon pa rin ako ng leadership training, being president of two big organizations and officer of many other organizations and mga regional organizations as well. So when I graduated, I chose to work as a teacher at AMA to become proficient in computers. I also worked at a PR and advertising agency in a sales company to further develop my skills. My priority was learning rather than earning. I didn't want to be a teacher. I adored and respected teachers so much. I thought I couldn't do justice to what they do and what students deserve. So maybe God said, how can I put up that foundation naman na may tall building pa and an army of teachers, great teachers, if hindi man lang ako matututo sa education. So maybe He made me put up ahead, and I learned naman how to recruit and train very good teachers, the best in the Philippines, and got to know top people in education, maybe something that I couldn't do if I was just a teacher. My belief in the importance of learning proved true when I founded Ahead. I knew how to run it successfully, and we experienced continuous growth year after year without any setbacks. By 2005, we had already begun training teachers and principals without the building. We began training teachers and principals all over the country. I recruited the best educators I could find, including two former PASCO chair. Alam niyo naman kung gaano katindi ang mga PASCO chair. And other outstanding principals to inspire, motivate, and teach educators from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. So I had continued to grow and gain recognition. We got a lot of awards and eventually expanding to 17 branches with dedicated franchisees who also loved helping others, may heart for education. When the K-12 program was introduced, we needed to close many of our centers. Kasi alam nyo naman, walang review. So wala rin kaming negosyo. No one needed our services. But later, we bounced back. However, when the pandemic struck, we had to let go of almost all our people, leaving only managers on our team, and we also had to close all our offices and work online. But resilience is the key. Now we need a lot of people. We're looking to hire a lot of PUP graduates for full-time positions, but we also welcome interns like you who may be interested to work with us and help us with various tasks. In return, we will ensure that you gain valuable experience and skills to prepare you for the real world. No, we have received awards both locally and internationally, and we can teach you the secrets of our success talaga. We hope to hire outstanding interns, but if we can't accommodate you, well, you can use me as a reference. Kilala ko lahat ng mga business owners in the Philippines kasi kukunti lang pala talaga sila. Mga about 300, 'di ba? And I'm a member of many of the top organizations, kaya magkakakilala lang kami. Also, I'm a speaker and mentor in entrepreneurship and marketing in Go Negosyo and DTI and the Silicon Valley-based Founders Institute. So I mentor a lot of entrepreneurs also and startup founders. I am a member of prestigious organizations, so I can definitely help with your career. So we can provide hands-on experience in accounting, IT, HR, test material development, operations, marketing, sales, communications, and strategic planning. So thank you for your time. Ilang minutes na ba? Masyado yata pabilis yung aking talk.
So, ma'am, maraming salamat. Learn up ahead. By the way, ma'am, meron na kayong isang estudyante na naghahanap kasi may tatanong daw sa inyo sa inyong virtual room. So, we just inform her na lang po na nandito kayo sa plenary. So, after that po, siguro pwede na po kayong bumalik. After this, ma'am, pwede na kayong bumalik sa ating breakout room para naman po masagot niya siya. So, guys, if you wanted to know more, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I show my PowerPoint kasi hindi ko pala napakita?
Opo, sige ma'am, sige ma'am. You do have a minute pa. Meron ka naman pa naman pong
1 minute.
airtime. At least 5 minutes, ma'am. Sige pa.
Sige.
Okay, ma'am.
Sandali lang to. So ito yung namin, Ahead Education Group kasi dumami na kami. We are the leading and the most awarded tutorial and review center in the Philippines. It is also one of the most respected and awarded SMEs in the country. Yan. So 27 years na kami. And then we have 35 awards. And we are the first in the industry. So for a lot of things, I founded it in 1995. And because of yung mga kunento ko kanina, naging malaki naman yung Ahead. And finally, we won the 2020 ASEAN Awards and the 2020 Asian Awards. Ahead is led by experts in education, business leadership, marketing as directors, advisors, and managers. We have an enduring history of success and innovation. We have the most number of programs and offerings. We have outstanding brands. Ahead is totally different from all others in the industry. We are multi-awarded most talked about. Ahead is research-based, system-backed, and highly expandable. We're ready for the world and we want to place 10th in the global online tutorial market. So ito yung aming mga ibang brands, Ahead Tutorial and Review, Ahead Books and Things. Ahead Books and Things is a publishing company. Ahead Online focuses on tutoring students around the world. So our students are from Canada, US, Middle East, and Asia, Singapore, Korea, ganyan. Tapos meron kaming Ahead Professional Network for IELTS, TOEFL, National Medical Admission Test, corporate training, yung mga ganyan. Law entrance exams, meron kami ganyan. So ito yung aming pangbatang tutorial and ito yung school namin. And then this is our training for school managers and this is our training for students, for teachers pala. So this is for teachers, this is for school managers. Yan. So we're very different. We have 3,000 students every year, and we have super bilis lang, no? So ito na yung mga open namin na job and internship opportunities, accounting, business administration, communication, human resources, lahat lahat. So kasi nga, because we let go of our people during the pandemic and ngayon magbubukas, so lahat open. So we welcome you and promise hindi lang namin kayo papahigo din at saka papafile. Talagang natututo talaga yung mga interns sa amin kasi actual work. Okay, so this is how you can submit your application. Please take note. Please take a shot of our QR code para madali, or you can submit your CV to HR assistant at ahead.edu.ph or HR at ahead.edu.ph. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin is evaluation muna ng CV, interview, and then application processing, and then sending of application, acceptance and rejection letter. Yan. For accounting, we have a simple exam. Yan, that's all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting me present, ma'am. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Sorry po. Thank you. So, ma'am, okay, guys, if you wanted to join Learn Up or Ahead Education Group, you may join them at their breakout room that will be present whole day po sila. So, lahat po ng industry partner natin, they do have their whole day, lalo na yung kanilang industry recruiter para po to cater your internship needs sa kanilang breakout room. So, our student may leave and may join, or pwede silang pwede silang mag-shopping or pwede silang mag-hop in sa lahat ng industry partner who are with us today. We do have 14 industry partner ngayon natin. Ito ang Focus Global Incorporation, KC Wonderland or World of Man, Abo Personal Services Incorporation, Essentia Manila Inc., Epto Logistics Philippines, Ayala Property Management Corporation, Learn Up Incorporation, or Ahead, H2 Software Consulting Services, PricewaterhouseCoopers Service Delivery Center Manila Limited, Citibank, Citigroup Business Process Solution, Integrated Computer System Incorporated, Afresa, Business Process Solutions, Salesman's Application, Metaverse by One King Real Estate Marketing, and Crown Asia Chemical Corporation. So guys, meron tayong 14 industry partner na nandito ngayon. So kung meron kayong mga tanong regarding sa inyong or regarding sa posible na maging internship opportunities nyo or career pathing sa kanilang industry, pwede po kayong mag-hop in sa kanilang breakout room kung saan andun ang kanilang mga industry recruiter who are presenting and answering dun sa mga question na pwede nyong ibigay sa kanila hanggang kaya nyo. So, I hope everybody's happy ngayon. Meron na tayong 7 industry partner na nakapag-present ngayong tanghaling ito. So, mamaya, meron ulit tayong 7 industry partner who are with us na magpe-present naman ng kanilang mga opportunities para sa internship. Nandito mamayang hapon ng H2 Software Consulting Services, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Citibank, Integrated Computer System, Apresa and Salesman's Application, and Crown Asia Chemical Corporation. So mula sa manufacturing, retail, BPO, Information Technology, Financial Services, Accounting and Tax Audit Services. Meron din tayong Education and Tutorial Review Center. Meron tayong Property and Real Estate, Logistics, Business Service, Media Consultancy, and Human Resource Management Consulting at ang entertainment. Yun po yung ating mga nature of businesses ng ating mga industry partner na nandito ngayon para pagbigyan ang inyo or i-cater ang inyong mga internship needs. So, sa mga mag-OJT dyan, sa summer and first semester, or yung mga gusto namang humabol para naman sa second semester, baka pwede pa po. Okay, so open po sila and there will be on their breakout room whole day today. So, mag-off muna po ako sa live, but I'll be back 1 o'clock maya-maya. The link for the evaluation is currently posted na po sa ating Zoom chat and dun sa comment section ng live na to. So to be able to receive your digital certificate, lalo na yung mga natapos na, at kayo guys, meron na ba kayong mga job offer mula sa ating industry partner? Huwag nyo rin kakalimutan ha to upload your CV para po at least, di ba? Kung hindi man kayo, lalo na dun sa mga nasa PUP Career Center Facebook page natin, kung hindi man kayo makapasok sa ating live, dun sa registration link, nandun po pwede kayong mag-upload ng CV nyo para po ang ating mga industry partner can call you back para sa internship opportunities na meron sila sa kanilang industry. So guys, all of your question ay pwede na po kayo mag-proceed sa mga breakout room ng industry partner ninyo. So meron pong may tanong yata si Android. Okay, pwede nyo po akong i-PM. Pa-PM na lang po si Android Blue something. Pa-PM na lang po ako. Okay. So guys, ma'am, maraming salamat. Learn up ahead and pwede na po kayong pumunta sa breakout room nyo and join the estudyanteng naghihintay yata, ma'am, sa inyo. May tanong daw po siya. Okay, ma'am. Maraming salamat. Maraming salamat sa ating mga industry partner na nag-share ng kanilang mga ideas and opportunities, company profile na yung umagang ito. So maraming salamat. F2, World of Fun, ABA, Essential, F2 Logistics, Ayala Property Management Corporation, and Learn App. So mamaya, meron ulit tayo guys. Meron pa tayong 7 industry partner. Pero i-open ko lang yung Zoom na to. Mamaya, naka-live na naman tayo para sa ating afternoon session. So guys, ito na po ang ating PUP hymn para po naman sa ating mga FB Live. Later po, mag-open po kami at exactly 1 o'clock or 12:30 para 1 o'clock po, pwede na pong mag-start yung ating mga industry partner. Ito na. By the way, I'm Professor Jane S. Pulma of the Alumni Relation and Career Development Office. Matane, goodbye guys in Japanese, and I'll see you again later.
Be